Hello! Welcome to my channel. I'm Gina, and it's my favorite day of my week. Well, for YouTube, it is CW Planner Week. Yay! I better put a clamp on this. I'm about getting to the end. I think I'm going to get about 2 more in here after this, and then I'm going to call this book done, and it's time for the new one. So, it is week number 28. And this one went in a different direction when I started searching for stuff. Weird for me, but I think it's going to be cute. It's not at all. Well, I'll kind of show you in case you haven't seen mine. I'll just kind of flip through here real quick like. Mostly vintage, a lot of vintage. And this is going to be kind of vintage. It's just not going to be my usual. I'm just doing it fast. Don't want to take a lot of time, but you know, just giving you an idea. Some pages I don't like as much. This one was one of my wacky ones, and the one I'm doing today is going to be a wacky one for me. This was a wacky one. Every once in a while, this was a wacky one. I just pull out a wacky one. This is more my style. I love this one, that image I love. She was off of a really old, not really old, 50s Good Housekeeping. She was on the cover. She deserved to find a forever home, not in the ditch somewhere, you know? Or in a fire, being burned up, you know, recycled or something. Alright, so this is where it went crazy. Something wet. And then we needed an image for a magazine. So I found my something wet. I don't know what I did with it. It was just a, you know, vintage little thing. Then I went looking for something in a magazine because I thought, well, I kind of need to know what I'm going to do in a magazine to figure out my tag. That changed it all, because I found this whole article about the evolution of bathing suits, and I tore these out, and this one's going to go on this side and this one's going to go on this side. Yeah, so this is my something wet, you know. Yep, the beach is wet. And any kind of tag, I'm still kind of working on the tag. I got the tag made, and I think she's going to go here. Her little feet are going to have to, I don't know, her little feet just kind of disappear, but she's pretty, isn't she? And then in that article I found this little airplane, Will You Marry Me? That's going to be on there. And I did that. Going to have to find something to put in there. That's my tag. The pattern with stripes is on there. That's the stripes. Yeah, and this just reminded me of like a beach blanket. Something silver. I pulled out something old. Back years ago when I started card making, this was all the rage. All of us were trying to find this. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'd be on it. Well, it's 6:30. Goodness, I thought it was about 5. Wow, my husband's going to be walking in any minute. These are poetry dog tags, and these were all the rage. They have a word on them. And we were all doing these and putting them on our projects. So I went through these, and I found one that I think will work. I dug deep for these, and I found sun. I don't know if you can see it. It says sun on there. So that's my silver. I might dangle that off that tag, and then that might come down over her feet. See? If I put something, if I somehow dangle that, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, barcode. I found a pink barcode. It's from my instant oatmeal. It's pink. I don't think I'm even showing it. I don't know. And then these images are from the magazine. So Then I have these two that I cut out, trying to get them on the tag, but they didn't quite fit. I did do the tag sideways, so that was kind of hard. Okay, so first thing I think we're going to do is get these images on the magazine. So this one is going to go, I'm going to cut it about right here, because I'm probably going to put this grass right here, so that where this tag, because this tag is going to go here, and there's going to be some showing, and I want that grass to be there. So I'm going to cut this about right here, I think. So that I can use this grass. And then I'll put that about right there, I think. So I'm gonna cut that again. Right. I hope I got it right. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's pretty good. I don't want it to go into the seam there. I'll go ahead and ink around it a little bit. Hope you are all doing good today. I got to go in and go swimming today, so that was nice. I didn't have a lot of energy, so I didn't do a lot of laps. Just didn't have energy. I had to go in. I made a doctor appointment yesterday because I've had a lot of moments where I just feel real faint and just like, I feel like I'm going to black out. And so I thought, I better go to the doctor. Well, I had a neurology appointment the day before yesterday because of my migraines, and my blood pressure was really low when I went in there. No, it was not the day before yesterday, it was the day before that, I think. But anyway, my blood pressure was really low, and so I've been checking it. I was supposed to be checking it, I'm not real good at that. My fault. But it had been, when I had been checking it, it's been kind of low, and I don't know, I just thought, well, that's the way it's been. But I didn't realize how sick it could make you feel to be low. Well, so I've been checking it, and it's been pretty low. So I called and I told them how low it had been, and they said, well, you better come in the morning. So I went this morning, and when I got in there, they checked it there, and sure enough, it's pretty darn low. So I told her how I'd been feeling. She said, you need to go off your blood pressure medicine. So I gotta take it 2 times a day now and report back. But anyway, I didn't have a lot of energy while I was in there. I just didn't feel very good. So I didn't do very many laps. It sure felt good to be back in the pool. And there was no rain. Hallelujah. Pool's so relaxing. When I was a kid, I swam every day. If it was hot enough and the pool was open, I was there. I'd get so mad. My mom would say, no, we're going shopping today or something. I'd be like, no, Mom, I want to swim. just fine. Okay. Make sure, am I where you can see? For some reason, I really can't see the little lens thing. So anyway, I went and did that and took my husband his lunch. He forgot it. Had to run that out to him. Yikes. Ah. Thought this might be easier than liquid glue, but I'm not sure. Tell you in a minute when I get this down. Hopefully I get it down. Well, we'll decide if this is easier and we're going to do it on the next page or not. Oh, it's crooked. It's crooked. You can see it up here, but it's really okay though. Besides that, I can ink that up. Okay. So then this tag is going to go right here. And that's why I wanted to put the grass there. I wanted to put that one. I tear that. I really don't need the grass all the way across, but I think I'm going to put it just because. Oh, I hope that works. Yeah, that's going to work. I should cut that. Sorry, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. I was just making a crease so I knew where to cut it. And I found this in, well, I'm not sure which one. I think it was this one. No, that's the Christmas one. Wouldn't have been that one, but it was in the Ruinous. Yeah, it was this one because there's swimsuits on the back. Yeah, it was this one. And I love this. It says, "Oh, how I regret not having worn a bikini the entire year I was 26. I got it out of that one. Well, I don't know what made me pick this up and use it, but that wasn't the brightest idea. Oh, come on, come on. I sure wish we had a indoor pool available here. I think I would figure out how to go there in the winter. Get a membership or whatever. My husband's coming home. He has no idea I'm doing this. He's walking in the door. Okay, so now we gotta figure out the other side. Gotta figure out what. She's so cute. Okay. So I think I will cut right across here. I put a kind of a mark there and cut that there. It's in my way. What it is, but it's in my way. Hey babe, I'm recording. I'm going to cut right above that seagull right there. So I'll cut right there. Let's see if that will fit. I think it needs a wee bit cut off. I think I'll cut it off the bottom. So just a little bit. And then I need, whoa, we need a lot off the side, so I'm going to cut this side all the way that I can. And figure out what I can take off the other side. Don't eat that, kitty cat. Hey, Scarlet, get out of that. Uh-oh, this isn't going to all fit. Okay, let me... Okay, let's see. How much more I need off? Okay, I'm going to have to cut off her tippy toes. Yikes, this doesn't want to cut it. Oh, I had to cut off that bird beak. I wish I would have noticed that. That don't look very good. Okay, surely that's enough. Yes, that's plenty. I shouldn't have cut off that bird beak. Oh well, there we go. I'll put this on here. Let's see. Wish I wouldn't have cut off that poor bird's beak. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Do I still have it on here? No, that's... Is that it? No. This one must be it. I don't think I could put it back. Oh well. I think I will pause the video for now, and I will come back either later tonight or tomorrow and finish this so I can get our supper done. I will talk to you all later, or see you soon, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, I'm back. It's the next afternoon. It's actually Saturday afternoon. Hubby's home. He's piddling around in the kitchen. So if you hear anything, that's him. And the cat and the dog. We're all home. No grandkids though. Okay, so I went ahead and I got this glued down, and I'm glad I did because I got a wrinkle here and I was not happy about it, but whatever. So I did make a decision, and that decision was I am leaving this little lady off. I mean, she just looked kind of funny looking up at these guys and having the "will you marry me." I don't know, I just didn't like it. And her little feet, I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do is put the prompt list on here. I think I like that. So I need to, oh my goodness. Hubby and I, we've been on a little drive. We went to our little Amish store. I left everything out. And I even left my lights on and everything. We took a drive to the Amish store. The first Sunday of the month, they have the yummiest donuts. And I left this sitting on my table. Do you think my cat took a nap on my inks? Yeah, I think she did. Let me give that a little dusting off into the trash. Give me just a moment here. I think she was in here sunning herself on my inks underneath my hot light here. Goodness gracious, cat. Okay, so that's my little dusting brush that I use. I think I will do that in blue. So this is my little, I just recently organized this. My husband came home. Oh no, about knocked my drink over. That would have been bad. Doesn't have a lid. Well, I mean, it has the lid kind of put on there, but that wouldn't have done any good. Alright, so, oh, I was about to show you. My husband came home from work with this for me, and I organized some of my inks in it. Isn't that pretty? This blue would probably be good. I think that's the one I'll do. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, before I had all those Stampin' Ups in the little cardboard boxes that came in. It's nice having them all organized. So anyway, we had a nice time, and then we took a ride in the country. I went to one of our little favorite shops to get our salads stuff for the weekend, and it was nice. Oh, I didn't finish telling you, they have homemade donuts at this little Amish store we love. The owners are so nice. They're really nice. I talk to them every week. Every month when we go down there. It's the first Saturday of the month. They're so nice. I really like the lady of the family. And she carries some really good oils. So I got me a migraine blend to try this time. They have some really good spices I like too. So, had a nice time there. A nice drive through the country. Saw some pretty spices. I'll try that again. Nice sights. It's a pretty dry day. It's really hot and humid out though. It's just nice to get out together. He had to work till noon, so we didn't get to go till noon. But there were still donuts left. We walked in. Hubby said, "You got any donuts left for me?" And the husband was the only one there. He said, "No." And I looked over. My husband was over on the other side, and I was over this way. And I looked at the guy, and I said, "You got some left for me?" And he looked at me and says, "Mm-hmm." And my husband couldn't see him. I was like, "Yeah." So they're fun people. The wife wasn't in there. She must be off. Must have been off doing things at the house. Okay, so I'm going to glue that right there. I think I'm going to use my ATG in case I need to pick it up and move it for any reason. Oh, that's weird. It was a fun day. So now I'm back getting this done so I can get it up tomorrow, because I want to post it tomorrow. I'm going to put that there. Now, I thought about this as a scrap. It's not even cut even or anything, but I don't care. I thought about putting this here. Got cat hairs on that too. You know, I think I might cut the ends of that with my pinking shears so that it doesn't fray anymore. Sorry, I made a lot of noise getting those out of my little planter there. I had a little owl planter that I keep all my scissors in. And how long am I going to want that? Because it's going to go, can you see? Not really. It's down here where you can see. It's going to go right there. So I probably don't want it super long. And I took the grass because it needed to go higher, so I just took it off over here. It's not going to show. And I wish I would have just had the beach on down here, but I didn't, and I couldn't find any. So I just did the grass. And get this straighter in here. I do a very good job there. Okay. Probably about right there's plenty. That's about as straight as I can. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of sniffles and kind of hard time breathing today. So today is the 3rd, so for anyone watching here in the United States, have you got big plans tomorrow? I hope you do. My husband and I don't. We won't have any grandchildren here. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to blow my nose. That way I can quit sniffling. I hope you couldn't hear that. I got as far away from the camera as I could there. We won't have any grandchildren here or anything, any of our kids. So we are going to stay home. He's got to work the next day. I had a piece of twine. I did. I had a piece of twine. I promise I did. Well, oh, here it is. Okay, and I was hoping that I could, well, I'm going to make a tie first. I got a big enough piece of twine, that's for sure. I had a scrap down there, so I just grabbed it. It's sure big enough. Okay. Tie a knot in it so it's tight enough around there before I start messing with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna tie our little sun. This is our silver piece. Something silver. I'm gonna tie it on there. And try to tie a bow. Anyway, we're not going to have any of our kids or grandkids here, so we're just staying home. We only go about 5 miles down the road to watch the fireworks, but we just don't feel like it, and he's got to be up early the next day for work. And, you know, when you're our age, you've seen a lot of fireworks. You know? And we're not drinkers or anything like that, so it's not like we're looking to go get drunk or anything. And I don't know, we might be able, we're on top of the bluffs, so on top of the river bluff here, so we might even be able to see him if we go out on our front porch. We might could see him. We've always been down there watching them. I don't know. If we go outside when they start putting them up, we might be able to see them from our front porch. I don't know how that works. I don't know. There's, you know, an awful lot of trees between here and the... Might depend too how clear the sky is. I don't know. I don't know how far they could be seen from. I'm not really too worried about it because, truthfully, I will probably be asleep. I fall asleep so early these days. Try to get a little bit of glue, just a little bit, down under there. And I actually succeeded, just a little bit. Put just a little bit down under here, if I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, well, that little bit kind of spread out on me there. Okay, I need to get a duck wipe. Maybe I'll just use my towel. Might be better not to get some wetness on that. Yeah, I'm glad I went with no wetness because it's already trying to spread out on me. Boy, that was just the tiniest bit of glue I put on there too. Could have been a real mess mess if I'd have put more than a teeny weeny bit. Okay. Now, I will cut this down a bit. Of course, I got a cat hair on there. Why wouldn't I? Cat in here sitting on all my stuff while I was gone. I should have shut my door. I don't know how short I want that, so I'm just gonna, I'll mess with that more once that glue's dried. Okay, so then I thought I would put this little picnic basket. It's got the little arrows. Ants trailing past it. I thought that was cute. I hope this counts as a collage, because two big magazine pages, but I just couldn't help it. They just spoke to me. They were so cute, and they're so summer. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do kind of came out of, I didn't like how this looked, because this looks kind of crooked here. It's not really so crooked, but I don't like that. So I found this piece here, and I thought, I've never done anything like this before, but I thought that would look cute, kind of stuck there. I like that, so I'm going to use this thin. I'm still using this. I still have a little bit of this left, and I'm not going to put it way down deep in here. I'm just going to put it along the edge of the magazine paper. It's not going way down into my see, you know, my book binding there. There's what I want. Drink real quick. Alright, so I like to get that adhesive on there really good. Alright. This is the right side. I'm going to do this the hard way, but I want to make sure I have it all the way up here, and I just have this one little piece. It was in my scrap basket, and I couldn't find it anywhere else, so it's a true scrap. I have no idea where it came from. I don't ever remember using it on anything else. Okay. See, I think that looks really pretty. And it didn't go too far down in my seam. It's still, see, it does fine. Except for my book is, I've started cutting out papers back here and gluing papers together. And, because you know, I'm only going to put one or two more in here because this binding is starting to, anyway, okay. And then this is going to go here. Now, I've about decided that I am going to skip the UPC unless I put it right there, because it just really doesn't fit, and I did use the bonus image from a magazine a few times. So, because it just doesn't, I thought about trying to put it there and cover that up, which I don't know. Let's get this put down first. And since this goes over there, I'm going to use more of my double-sided tape. loves this stuff. Good stuff. I need my red scissors here. And those want to stick to it. It's weird, there's a number 1 on my... Okay. I'm going to regret not just trying to smooth this down real quick before I take it off there. It just comes off so much easier. Oh, I meant to try to put a beach charm on with that sun charm. Well, next time I do something like this, I'll get my charms out. Not this time. Shouldn't. I can't get that. There. Alright. Well, what do you all think? Put that there, but then... I don't know, I just really like... I don't know, I just don't like that. Okay, so then I thought we would put us a little piece of lace here, and I've got this one, or I've got this one. I'm really leaning towards that one. I think this is the right way. Okay. So, it's the easiest way. I think this is the easiest way for me. I wish this wasn't so thick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that thinner. How long will this go? It's gonna run out on me one of these days. And it's funny, I was placing an order on Amazon last night and I was thinking, there's something I need. There's something little I need. What is it? I didn't think of it. So I didn't order it. I had to buy me a little wallet thing. I think mine got stolen out of my backpack yesterday. I have like a little, just a little bifold thing that I keep all my cards in. My debit card, my one credit card, I only have one. Stuff like that. And then I just have a little coin purse thing that I keep my cash in. And I never have very much cash on me. And I'd been to a yard sale yesterday. And I don't think I think when I put it in the front pocket of my backpack. I didn't zip that up very well yesterday. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But when I got to my favorite thrift store, when I went to pay yesterday and I got it front, my front pocket, I'm trying to decide. I can't decide. The color is prettier on this side, but it doesn't look quite. Okay, anyway, I got up there and lo and behold, the front pocket was gaping open, and my favorite little coin purse, I loved it. I got it at a farmer's market years ago, and where my mom lives, we went to the farmer's market. They had a fabulous farmer's market where she used to live. And my coin purse was gone. And the thrift store is one large room. And so the lady that, I know very well, she yelled, I told her what it looked like, and she yelled, "Has anybody seen this?" And everybody looked, and most everybody was like, "Oh no," and everybody starts looking around, and of course nobody ever found it. But it was slammed in there yesterday. There was more people in there than I have ever seen. I really think somebody slipped it open and took it out, or I didn't get it shut all the way and somebody took it out. I have never in my adult life lost my wallet or anything like that. Never. I think somebody took it. That's what I think. I was hurting so bad yesterday because, if you watch my videos, I'm off of any kind of my arthritis medicine right now, waiting to go back to my doctor to find out what he's going to put me on. He took me off of like anything or ibuprofen. And so I didn't bend over, nothing that would have dropped it out of there. So I think somebody stole it out of there because we were pretty close to each other. No 6 foot apart in there yesterday. It was not possible. And where I live, nobody's really following that rule anymore anyway. It's just not followed. Nobody cares about that. And I know, if you live in a place where people are following it, you're shocked, but I live in a place where people are not. Nobody cares about it. Nobody's wearing masks. People could really care less about that stuff. But anyway, we only have a Walmart here to buy anything like that. I went looking, and they were either made for 13-year-olds or 100-year-olds is what they had in stock. So my husband said, "Oh, go looking on Amazon and get you one." So I found a real cute one on Amazon. Ordered that last night because I gotta have someplace to put my money. It won't fit in my little one's just made for. It's just envelope style, and it opens up and it's got cards here and cards here. Because that's all I need. I don't have, like I said, I have 2 debit cards for our banks and 1 credit card. So that's it. Let's see how yeah, I like that. I might cut, yeah, I'm going to cut that a little bit shorter. If I can get a hold of it right. But I guess whoever got it is happy with it. I hope they don't throw that little cute little coin purse away. Once they got my money out of it, because it's cute. The outside was cameras and the inside was black and white polka dot. There's a lady at that farmer's market that makes them, and she does excellent work. She makes all kinds of sewing stuff, and her work is just excellent. And yes, I sew. But her stuff is just so pretty. And I like to support other people who sew and do other crafts. Alright, so. We have something wet. We have all these people out here in the ocean. And probably a beach ball and all that. any kind of tag. So we made this tag. The pattern was stripes, and then her swimsuit has stripes. And something silver is our little dog tag here. A barcode, I skipped the barcode. And the bonus, which I used instead of the barcode, is image from magazine. So I think this is fun. I hope it counts since I went so crazy with this one. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the images. I think they are so cute. So I hope that you are having a good Sunday if you're watching it the day that this is put out, and whatever day that you are watching this. I hope that you are having a great day. I hope that you are getting some creative time, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.